What will you do? He will write only Prema Vahini only. So that is what he has done. Then if you are, that's what I was just telling, if your Prema Vahini is there, then what happens? Why Swami wants him to write? A lot of people who are little, so he said, okay, you want to know about this knowledge, you are having some doubts about it. So Swami said, let me just clarify first before I start. So he wrote Sandeha Nivarani. Sandeha Nivarani. One Sandeha Nivarani, he said, okay, let me start giving you whatever I have started to come. Then he said, okay, in the series he said Dhyana Vahini. This is our chronology of this. Dhyana Vahini he said. If you do Dhyana, what happens? You become peaceful. When you become peaceful, it is Prashanti Vahini it becomes. Once you become peaceful only, you can be taught anything. If you are jumping, how can you, if your mind is jumping? So once you are peaceful, you started Jnana Vahini. That's how it is said. Then the extension of Jnana Vahini is next to Dharma Vahini. That is what is all about. After Jnana, you have to follow. No? Dharma is to be Dharmam Chara. So you have to follow. So he said Dharma Vahini. After Dharma Vahini, the extension of that only. What is Dharma? He's talked about Atma Dharma. It is not about any other Dharma. So after Dharma, then he said, okay, let me also tell you some more things, how to follow what you are. He called Upanishad Vahini. Upanishad Vahini came after that. Then after Upanishad Vahini, Swami said, okay, since I am talking about everything, let me also talk to you what is Bhagavad Gita teaches you. Then he said Gita Vahini. So Upanishad Vahini, Gita Vahini. After Gita Vahini, he just paused a while. He looked around, he said, these guys must be having a lot of questions. So what did he say? Prashnottara Vahini. That is why he wrote Prashnottara Vahini, because I am teaching so much of all this. These guys must be little, whoever is reading must be little confused. So let me clarify. So he wrote Prashnottara Vahini. So after that, he took a little pause. He said, let them give a little break and started giving stories. Then Bhagavad Vahini started. Bhagavad Vahini. By then 1978 finished Bhagavad Vahini. Yes. Then Swami said, okay, Bhagavatam is about Krishna, then let me also write about Rama. Then Swami said, Ramakatha Rasa Vahini. Now Krishna and Rama, then I also have come now, the same continuation. So Satyasai Vahini also he wrote. So he wrote Satyasai Vahini. Then came, by then it was 1991. 1981 was the advent of Satyasai University. So it was informal colleges here and there, but then he started a dream to be university in 1981. So he said, okay, university is coming, let me write. So he wrote Vidya Vahini. So there he finished it, then he said, okay, now let me give the gist. What is all about Brahma Sutras is all about gist of everything. Because he must be thinking, I will wind up now, I don't want to further continue, because he was by then too many devotees, he needed a time. So he said, okay, Sutra Vahini is there. Till then he completed, now finally what you have to attain? What you have to attain? Kaivalyam. So he wrote Leela Kaivalya Vahini and he closed that with the Prema Vahini. He starts and goes with the Kaivalya Vahini. It starts with love and it ends with merging of a human soul with the divine soul. Is a Leela Kaivalya Vahini. This is how Swami, this is how I remember and I read and I whatever. Not like you, maybe I need to register also sometime to learn. In the same, time is only, now I can't even say time, because if Swami has written what is about you, so if it is written so much and we have time to write, if we don't have time to read, then it is not correct. So the way he has gone about, the way he has written, every sentence, it's from divine. Today morning, one of the sisters, somebody said, we all do sadhana for God, but God has done sadhana for us. Somebody said in the morning, by writing all this, he was doing to reach devotees. But let me also tell you, it is not just Vahinis alone. The avatar itself is a very big sacrifice. All of us are doing coming down. See, all of us are wanting liberation. Now, a supreme soul which is free has to come and come upon himself, come on the earth, take a body, and it is not a easy thing. We all want to get liberated, but a supreme soul which is already it is free and it is everything has to come down, take a human body, and come and be with you and me to teach, just teach us, and take along all of us with that in that direction. It's a great sacrifice. It is not a small thing. It is certain. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, also Krishna says that, and Swami also, one of his poems, he says it is, he puttu chundu chalavai ellapudu. In one of the poems he says, he doesn't bother for the difficulty of going and being in a womb of a mother for 9 months. It's a very difficult phase for a soul, because it's completely confined for 9 months, and it is everything is within it, because it goes through very turmoil. I understand that is what at least the great ones have already revealed. It says that without even